as we go to our worst team of the past week. Since last Wednesday, which team gets this dubious honor? I am going to select, Team Dat. And it's Team Dat because the Washington Capitals, they were supposed to win the Stanley Cup this year. They did everything they were supposed to do to compile a roster, to win a championship so that Ovi could skate around with Lord Stanley's Cup. It didn't happen. So the attention went to the Washington Wizards as we're watching the Pens beat the Caps one more time. Well, actually they're beating the Sens there, but they beat the Caps. And then the Washington Wizards, they had a chance. And they too, like the other Washington team, went to a Game 7, could not seal the deal against the Boston Celtics. And I say it's Team Dat, not only because they are your two favorite teams, but within your own house. Team Dat lost to Team Rosenberg because your husband, Peter Rosenberg, is a fan of both the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Celtics. And I'm sorry, Alexa, that trio of losses there for you, I had to give you and your team, Team Dat.
That was the least sincere apology I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm sorry.
And you got to kick me while I'm down. I lose two Game 7s in the span of 5 days.
Hey, bring it up with your husband. Bring it up with your husband.
He was nicer than you were, man. You were supposed to be on my same team. He's allowed to kick me when I'm down because, then he can make up for it. You're just a bad guy.
Ah, gosh, I'm sorry. All right, I take everything back.
No, you don't. That's not how this works. All right, my team that had the worst week, by no fault of their own, but they had a pretty rough week, were San Antonio Spurs. And it's because of the fact that Kawhi Leonard basically got attacked by a creature named Zaza Pachulia, came out of the swamps, came out of the deepest, darkest depths of the NBA's dirty players and went ahead and stuck his foot underneath Kawhi Leonard to injure him on purpose and ruin the Spurs season. Zaza Pachulia is the reason that the Spurs, to me, had the worst week ever. This is the play. A little bit of a two-step closeout there. You know that's not how two-step goes. Come on, Zaza. You're in San Antonio. They could teach you a thing or two. And what I'm saying is, basically, it's going to be a real struggle from here on out for the Spurs team. Not impossible, but very hard to overcome.
It is.
Unfortunately.
Almost impossible. It's almost impossible. And we saw that last night with that 36-point victory in favor of the Warriors over the Spurs.